Hey guys, QuinntonTV here and welcome to a brand new video where today I found something I just couldn't resist talking about. I know a lot of YouTubers have talked about this over 2 years ago at this point, but I saw this and I was like, oh my god, this is going to make for an entertaining video. So I thought I'd make it for you guys regardless of how old it is. Like, this was kind of like coming out during like the quarantine and stuff like that. So everyone was at home. Everyone was apparently spouting dumb shit on the internet. So yeah, we're going to be taking a look at PETA today. If you don't know, they are basically, I think it's people's ethical treatment of animals or something like that. I don't know. I'm going to fucking put it on screen right here. But anyway, yeah, we're going to be taking a look at them today because they created an article on their website, and there's also a video to go along with this, but I couldn't find the video, unfortunately. So we're just going to take a look at the article. This is probably going to be just me like reacting to this article and giving my own 2 cents on the whole issue. So yeah, it should be a pretty interesting video. And yes, I am using Mario Kart 8 gameplay. It was honestly just something I thought I'd do for a bit of a change because, you know, you guys are used to seeing like Call of Duty, Halo, Battlefield, like for the gameplay and stuff. So I thought I'd mix it up and go with a nice, you know, relaxing children's game because Mario Kart 8 is hella fun, I'm not gonna lie. The first gameplay I think is just 100cc, you know, kind of like standard shit, so it was really easy. And then the second game, which I'm going to hopefully put on later in this video, is mirrored. So basically, if you don't know, all the tracks in the game are like reflected, like if they were put on a mirror, and you have to drive through that instead, and it's much more interesting that way. And yeah, I also decided to put as my character, the Animal Crossing villager, just because we're talking about Animal Crossing in this video, which I have not mentioned yet. Well done, Quinton. So what we're going to be talking about today in this video is this article right here, which is like a vegan's guide to Animal Crossing New Horizons. Now, Animal Crossing New Horizons came out in 2020, like at the very start, I'm pretty sure, before all like, you know, shit hit the fan. And everyone was kind of like playing it throughout quarantine, and it's actually a really nice chill game. As you guys know, I'm kind of addicted to it from my Black Ops Cold War review. I mentioned it quite a bit, but yeah, we're going to be talking about that game and a vegan's guide, so you know it's going to be absolutely horrendous because I have never met a vegan with a valid opinion in my life. But yeah, other than that, grab some popcorn, grab some fucking cheese and onion crisps, I don't care. And yeah, we're gonna react to this shit because this is gonna be, oh my god, it's gonna be painful, kill me. So the article in question is called PETA's Vegan Guide to Animal Crossing New Horizons. Christ, you fucking wrote this. Oh my god. With everyone self-isolated at home and finding themselves on social media more than ever, by now you've probably heard about Nintendo's new game, Animal Crossing New Horizons. Do you mind? I'm not sure if you guys could hear that. A fucking police car just went right past, and that's the disadvantage of living in a major city. Every 5 seconds, something's fucking going on. But anyway, this vegan guide to it will help answer some of the tough ethical questions that it presents, as well as give you the opportunity to help real animals while living your island life. First of all, what fucking tough ethical questions? It's literally Animal Crossing, a game about building houses, collecting things, and making, you know, like a happy little island paradise or whatever the fuck you want to call it. Like, I don't know what tough ethical questions are being answered here. Like, it's not fucking Clean House from Modern Warfare 2019, Jesus Christ. I'm sorry, but this is actually laughable. Whoever wrote this is a moron. Help real animals? How exactly? Because you didn't give the fucking Warthroach to Blathers to put in his museum. That doesn't help animals in real life. It's a fucking video game. If you're buying vegan clothes, which it suggests later in this article, like, how does that fucking help the environment? The video game does not have an environment. It is literally just lines of code made into a game to try and get people to relax by, like, fishing or catching bugs or digging up fossils or building houses. It's not that complex. It's literally just lines of code. There's no fucking environment in Animal Crossing. It's not like if you go and fucking overfish the seas like you can in real life, it will damage the environment. It doesn't happen in Animal Crossing. They're programmed to infinitely respawn. Do you know why? Because it's a fucking video game. Like, Honestly, just the clothes thing as well. There's no dead animals in Animal Crossing. There's no skinning. There's no pelts. Literally just lines of code to make an outfit. It doesn't make a difference if it was an animal in real life. Say if it was a fur coat. It doesn't make a difference. It's a fucking video game. Who cares? Seriously, oh my god, they're taking this way too seriously. Like, honestly, if you think that, like, not buying fucking fur coats in video games is going to, I don't know, help animals in real life, you are actually retarded. There's no other way of putting it. You are probably better off in an asylum. Let's just say that. Is fishing in Animal Crossing vegan? Well, it's not a real animal, or it literally doesn't matter outside of the gaming world whatsoever, so who gives a fuck? This is a biggie. Fishing isn't vegan. You shouldn't fish in real life, so you shouldn't do it in game either. Yeah, I fucking wouldn't murder a bunch of people in real life, but I'd do it in fucking GTA. Like, there's a bit of a difference there. Doing something in a game and doing it in real life is very fucking different. Like, in GTA you can go on a killing spree. Would we do that in real life? No. Unless it's at a vegan convention, then, you know, it's kind of debatable. That's just such retarded logic. Just because you shouldn't do something in real life doesn't mean you shouldn't do it in a video game. Like, I can shoot someone in the back of the head in Call of Duty, but can't do that in real life. Does that mean I shouldn't do it in Call of Duty too? That's just moronic fucking... That's just such a moronic fucking statement. Like, I honestly don't understand how people can be like, oh, well, yes, in GTA, I drive at 30 miles per hour because I don't want to break the speed limit. Good for you. Now let me play the game however the fuck I want. The point I'm trying to make to any vegans that are watching this video and haven't, you know, clicked off in anger, is the fact that you shouldn't let someone tell you how to play a video game. Like, the idea is you can do anything you wouldn't do in real life, especially with games like GTA and Animal Crossing in this ridiculous sense, because apparently you shouldn't fish in real life, which is retarded. What authority does PETA have to tell you how to play Animal Crossing? That's kind of like the point I'm getting across here. If you want to fish in Animal Crossing and you happen to be a vegan, who cares? At the end of the day, it's just lines of code. If you want to buy that fur coat, who gives a fuck? Like, there is no way that a non-profit organization like PETA should be able to tell you how to play a video game and say that if you don't play it like that, that you are fucking morally inferior to everyone else that is playing like that. There is absolutely no right way to play Animal Crossing. You can play it however the fuck you want. You can build a concentration camp for all I care. Who gives a fuck? You know, the world's your oyster at this point. Sure, unlike in real life, the fish in the game don't feel pain, but fishing is harmful to animals and the planet. This is your island, it's your job to protect it. Tearing the wildlife right out of their ocean homes so that you can donate them to blathers for museum exhibits is not only cruel, but also bad for the environment. Once again, lines of code, who cares? In the real world, every year anglers leave behind a trail of tackle victims that includes millions of birds, turtles, dolphins, and other animals who sustain debilitating injuries after they swallow fish hooks or become entangled in fishing lines. Wildlife rehabilitators say that discarding fishing tackle is one of the greatest threats to aquatic life. Don't let this happen to your island. Once again, you can't discard fishing tackle into the sea. You can't fucking just start dumping shit in there. It makes no sense. Like, this isn't going to happen to your island. Who gives a fuck? Oh my god, this is actually retarded. They're treating Animal Crossing as if it's fucking real life. It's a video game. It's a video game where you can fish, and there is no consequences to that other than getting a cool collection. Like, what is fucking wrong with people nowadays? It's disappointing that a game in which villagers from all different species, from elephants and ducks to deer and pigs, coexist harmoniously with humans encourages abusive behavior towards fish and insects. How exactly? How they are literally just lines of code. I don't know anyone that's ever, like, shot someone in GTA and gone, like, you know what, I'm gonna shoot someone in real life. Let's not pretend the two are exactly the same. Instead of being recognised as living, breathing, feeling individuals they're presented as forms of entertainment for the other villagers. Your island should be a safe space for all animals, big and small. Well, mine isn't. Mine's gonna be a fucking concentration camp by the end of the day, so look out. Is it okay to catch bugs in Animal Crossing? From butterflies to wharf roaches, your island is a bustling home for various insects and little animals. Keep it that way. Blathers would like to build a museum of fish and insects on your island. Don't let him do that. So this article just says don't let him build the museum, but it was designed as a way to showcase your progress in the game and try to, like, you know, catch all the bugs or whatever, so you can have, like, a complete encyclopedia. Like, that's the whole point. You collect them, and then you can, you know, look back at how much you've got afterwards, and, you know, it's going towards that whole 100% vibe. Like, I have no idea why it says don't do that. That's missing out on a massive feature of the game, you know? It doesn't make any sense. Like, oh yeah, it's cruel and abusive to lines of code. Who gives a fuck? Just as fish don't belong in tanks, insects don't belong inside cramped cases in a museum for other villagers to gawk at. Your island should be a place where all wild animals are free to live without being captured and exploited. In the real world, animals suffer in captivity in places like SeaWorld and roadside zoos. They're deprived of everything that's natural and important to them. In Animal Crossing, you have no choice to let the animals on your island live free from harm, so please leave them alone. No. What can vegans wear in the game? Being vegan means not only eating animals, but also not wearing them. Avoiding products made with fur, leather, wool, down, or cashmere, and opting instead for clothing made out of vegan materials like cotton, microfiber, hemp, nylon, and polyester prevents animals from being slaughtered for fashion. In addition, wearing vegan is much better for the environment. Like, any of that matters in Animal Crossing. Like, no animals are being slaughtered in Animal Crossing for your clothes. Who gives a fuck? Like, it means absolutely nothing. Your opinion to me means nothing. Honestly, it's laughable that they even bothered to include this. Just by the inclusion alone, it just means that, like, they think that not wearing these materials in Animal Crossing prevents, like, people in real life from slaughtering animals to make food. Makes no fucking sense at all. Like, it's gonna happen either way, so just be quiet. You know, Peter, stop trying to ruin literally everyone's fun at this point. Like, they always come in and just, like, whenever people are having fun, like, oh yeah, do this because it's vegan, we're gonna tell you how to play the game now. Makes no fucking sense whatsoever. I know I've said that a lot this video, like, it just, none of it fucking does. Like, the entire argument that they've been promoting throughout this entire video is just moronic. Like, it makes no fucking sense whatsoever. Like, why on earth does it matter that you don't play Animal Crossing in a vegan way? It's literally almost as if they are lines of code on your cartridge, on your Switch. Like, how does that affect the real world whatsoever? It really doesn't. That's the thing. It does not affect the real world one fucking bit. And I'm sorry if anyone doesn't want to hear that, but it's fucking true. In Animal Crossing New Horizons, you can buy fun, animal-friendly items like pleather shorts and pleather sneakers. Even in the fictional world of the game, sentencing animals to a lifetime of suffering before killing and skinning them just to wear their skin, fur, or feathers is not cool. Because that's definitely what happens in Animal Crossing, because, you know, it's not as if everything in the game is coded in to look like that. It's not as if real animals were harmed in the making. It's not as if Nintendo saw, like, oh yeah, we're making leather pants now, so we're gonna slaughter a cow to make it feel more realistic, to take some leather away from the real world and put it into the game world. That didn't happen whatsoever. Like, how does this, like, fit together at all? Like, no animal has been sentenced to a lifetime of suffering, which, if they're dead, I don't know how that makes any fucking sense, but alright. But yeah, this article is actually probably giving me brain cancer. I am gonna go and get myself checked out after this, because there is literally a hospital across the road, so may as well go get myself checked out while I'm at it. How can you spread animal rights through Animal Crossing? Give your island an animal-friendly name like vegan. Oh, that's terrible. That's actually terrible. If you name your fucking island Veganville, you deserve to be shot. And then, as you can see here, there's 2 passports, which says hashtag end speciesism from Veganville, and they have cherries, so fuck you. Joel, I have a feeling this person doesn't exist whatsoever. But like, if you have like anything like this in your fucking bio, just kill yourself at this point. Customize your passport with a phrase like end speciesism, or adopt, don't shop, or go vegan. Like, no. If I see this in Animal Crossing and I'm friends with you, I'm literally unfriending you and sending my bombers to bomb your island. You can't actually do that, but Animal Crossing, please add that in the next update so I can bomb vegans. Oh, I really want to bomb vegans. But anyway, yeah, that's pretty much it for the article right there. I'm going to go and have a look for the video that's like associated with this. And yeah, we're gonna, have a wee little look for it, see if I can find it. If I can find it, I'll carry on the video. If not, I'll do the outro in just a second. I just love the expression on Blathers' face. He's like, what the fuck is going on here? But honestly, I don't know what this protest is supposed to do, like, at all, because it's not gonna get him to empty the tanks. It's a fucking video game. You can't take the fish out of the tanks. That's not how it works in Animal Crossing. Like, I don't even know what the point of this protest is at all. I think it's just generally to be annoying, which is 90% of what protests from like this kind of group of people are. Like, they come in, they annoy people, they get beat up, they complain about being victimized. So, oh my god, people are Snapchatting me. Fuck off, please. But yeah, it's just, this is so cringe. It is so cringe. Like, just watching people, probably grown-ass men and women, making an absolute arse out of themselves by fucking protesting to a virtual owl. You know, I'm gonna start protesting to Duolingo because I don't want him to try and kill my family anymore. Ah yes, a virtual owl has been cancelled. Makes complete fucking sense, doesn't it? Like, how does this even come about? Like, people are out here like, oh, Blathers cancelled. He took fish out of the ocean and put them in a tank. God forbid. Oh no. Cancel him. You know, Twitter's gonna be going mental after this video. Like, cancel Quinton. He thinks animal abuse is okay. You know, if Peter wants to say that, well, they can fucking come at me. It'll be funny as fuck. But anyway, yeah, I actually have something interesting in store for you guys today. We're gonna, because Peter's so against animal abuse, I thought I'd give them some entertainment to watch, and we're gonna go into Animal Crossing and abuse some villagers, because why not? Alright, welcome everyone. This is my island. Today, I was going to give you all the grand tour. However, I thought today instead we'd go and harm some animals, because why not? So, we're gonna equip a good old axe, and we're gonna go hurt some animals. So we've got a hedgehog, a monkey, and, a feminist. Right, let's find some animals to harm. You know what, we're not gonna go in the museum, because I support animal cruelty, so we're gonna keep everything there. We need to find some form of, there's a fucking orangutan, or what do you want? Yes, I have. Fuck off.
3 hours later.
Fuck off or you'll end up like Harambe. Oh my god, I'm gonna kick this fucker. Hey, we learned something. That's gay. Right, let's go kill something. You know what, I'm gonna commit some deforestation while we're at it. Right, come on. Can I just give up? Otherwise you're gonna be my next victim. Sure thing. Thank you. Let's set it up in a spot where it's going to affect the most wildlife. I know the riverbank's usually a good option. Oh yeah, by the way, this is my house. We've got to show that Lancashire pride with all the red roses. But yeah, it was winter the other day. Now it's changed to spring, even though we're not actually in spring yet. Yeah, this is like the only time you'll ever see Animal Crossing. This is the spot. There we go. This is the only time you'll ever see Animal Crossing on this channel. Unless you watch me over on Twitch, I might do it as like a, kind of like a, you know, like a stream. I don't know why that took so long. Right, you little bastard. What? Fuck off, Rini. Yeah, die. No, I don't want to talk to you. I want to murder you. Right, we're gonna have to find another victim. It's like fucking Psycho walking around with an axe. I'm pretty sure it's a knife in that film, but you know, it's an axe now. I really just want to murder Tom Nook. You know, or cause some, like, deforestation or something. I'm gonna cut you down because I can. And, like, burn the coconuts or something. I don't know. Gotta create enough carbon dioxide to kill everyone on the island. No, fuck off. I don't want to talk to you. There we go, we're murdering him. Yeah, die. No, I don't want to talk to you. Right. We're ready. Now, die by my hand. Oh. Let's find that fucking ape from before. Where's he gone? No. There he is. We're gonna murder him. But anyway, that's going to be it for today's video here. If you did enjoy, please leave a like and subscribe. Make sure you turn on post notifications so you never miss a single video. Or alternatively, you can join the Discord server as a link down below. But anyway, we are getting semi-close to 80 subs. We're on 74 right now. So any subscribers are definitely appreciated. And we'd love to have you around for future videos. Because honestly, I absolutely love making videos at the moment. Like, I sat down today and I haven't stopped. It's now 10 to 9 and I'm going to go live in like 10 minutes on Twitch. So I've literally just finished recording and then I'm going straight live. So it should be a pretty interesting day for me. But anyway, thanks so much for coming, everyone. Well, I'm not streaming, am I? Fucking hell. Thank you guys so much for watching. It really does mean a lot. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Time to go play some Animal Crossing. Hell yeah.